Guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony. I just got a call from Jermaine here at Acme Comics. They got in a specially one-of-a-kind graded CGC giant size X-Men #1, a 9.4. It was graded in 2015, and I'm gonna go take a look at it. Average price range between $85 and $12.50. They're asking $10K. Let's go take a look at it. This is awesome. I'm nervous. I haven't come in contact with a nice book like this. The biggest book I've come into contact was Amazing Fantasy 15 for $8,500. Hey guys.
Hello.
How you doing? My name's Tony from Toy Hunter Tony. How are you doing?
Toy Hunter Tony, you're here to take a look at the book.
I am.
I've got a book in my hand. You want to see it?
I do. I've been nervous. What do you got?
This book needs no introduction. Giant size X-Men #1. Giant size X-Men #1. But what I'll say about this is a CGC graded copy at 9.4. This is the nicest copy I've ever seen.
I have not held or touched or looked at one above a 9.
So a little bit of backstory on this one is that we had a very serious X-Men collector during the mid to late 1990s, and we got him complete. And a copy of Giant Size came in as part of our collection, and it was the nicest copy I had ever seen. Okay? Flash forward to about 2012, thereabout, somewhere in there. And this fan wanted to liquidate their collection, just downsize their life, liquidate their collection. So something that came back to us was that same copy, that same nicest copy I'd ever seen. It was still a raw copy then, but having realized it's the nicest copy I've ever seen, we decided to send it off to be graded. This is an unpressed, uncleaned 9.4 Giant Size X-Men #1.
And that's the first appearance of Nightcrawler.
First appearance of Nightcrawler, Colossus, Storm,
Magic. Third appearance.
Magic.
Yeah.
They pulled a guy named Wolverine out of the Incredible Hulk comics to put him in there.
Yeah.
Krakoa itself.
Yeah.
This is very in vogue right now. Krakoa itself, first appearance here. But, sorry, Thunderbird, no mention. But yes, this is, X-Men was canceled at the time, and they gave one last push. Let's try X-Men one more time by getting a new international team together. And it kind of worked out because here we are, still here, X-Men.
That is awesome. What is your ask price for this beautiful copy?
His price on this nicest copy I've ever seen, unpressed, ungraded, is $10,000.
$10,000. That is awesome. So obviously there's people that are nibbling at this. No one's bid at it yet, and I had to come by and take a look at it. I'm going to take some detailed pictures of it. I'm going to send it off to the man Jeffrey Cotton at Kingdom Comics. See what he says, if he thinks he can give me a higher grade. So I'm going to take a look around. Guys, stay tuned. Hey, is that Nick Steele in the background?
Nicky.
Nick, turn around. Say hi to everybody. I told you, he doesn't want to say hi to you in the videos. What are you looking at, Nick?
He could be anyone, I guess.
Come on, Nick. You're on camera.
I'll ruin it for you.
Don't you dare. It's a beautiful video. Say hi to everybody.
No.
Hey, Ben. How are you doing? What's your opinion? Is that a good book?
Yeah, man.
Is this not the nicest copy you've ever seen?
I've seen 2. Now, like in person,
Yeah.
at a convention, I think I've seen 2. Not counting that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've handled several in my career. I've handled several. Several, I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the nicest copy I've ever seen.
Yeah,
We're going to see what happens to it next, though.
it is killing me because I had a chance to pick up Amazing Fantasy 15, but it was altered, and I turned it down at 75.
It's a good book, but yeah, with restoration on
Yeah.
it, you're just not sure.
Yeah, and what has it been now? It's been 8 years, and 8 years it's up to like 14. So that was a mistake. So I would hate to pass this up, but I'm going to let my viewers know about it, and they can always get in contact with you where?
Our website is acmecomics.com. Our email is shopacme@acmecomics.com. And you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, all the channels. We're there. So maybe we'll hear from you either about this or maybe about something else. Who knows?
That is awesome. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See you on the next time. This is Toy Hunter Tony here. So that was freaking awesome. I got to hold an Amazing Fantasy #15 first appearance of Spider-Man from Fanboy Comics about 12 years ago. Sorry for the noise. And I contemplated buying it, and I had seller's remorse, right? Or not seller's remorse, buyer's remorse that I was unable to purchase that or secure that item. It's worth about 3 times what I was offered to me at the time. So now to be able to get sun in my eye, it's really kind of difficult right here. But to touch a giant size Acme number 1, literally a 9.4, it's the highest grade I've seen of that book, let alone touch or held. I'm thinking about it hard. I'm trying to see if I can manipulate some things, sell some things, but there's a clock, right? If everybody sees this comic is available, who's going to pull the trigger first? I had 2 people talk to me about getting it, cracking it, and upgrading it. So in the notes, there is a small, like a printer chip and a page in the bottom left-hand side, less than 1/16 of an inch, but it did get noted. And then it said it's got a slight curve or bend. Sorry, it's hot. The truck's hot. But there's a nice bend that you could see that could be pressed out. And that was the only 2 things in the notes. That was graded back in 2015. So the question is, that bend's pressable. That chip you can't do anything about, but if that's the only thing wrong, only thing noted in what's wrong with the grading is a 9.4 going to bump up to a 9.6? If you do, you're talking a $4,000 to $6,000 bump. If you get the upgrade, right, and you spend about $200 to get that graded, cleaned, and pressed, so that would definitely be worth it. But then on the other hand, if you crack it and open it and it gets a 9.2 or a 9.0, it also will fluctuate downwards $3,000 to $4,000. So almost being in a median price or a fair market value for that book, it'd almost be best just to hang on to it. You don't know, the grading standards might be more stringent now. Or who knows, right? I mean, that's the gamble of it. It's a hell of a book. I would want to buy it. It would go into my personal collection. You know, would you try to flip it? There is some profit margin available in that book. And it's going to go up with, Deadpool coming out, more interest in the Marvel universe, and Wolverine coming back, being the 3rd appearance of Wolverine. First time you ever heard the word snick, or, it's crazy. But I wanted to thank Jermaine at Acme Comics for reaching out to me to let me check it out and get an opportunity to look at it, hold it, and purchase it, and also make a video. The other things, we'll see how it goes. Maybe somebody has already beaten it to me by the time I've gotten home. Someone's bought it, but definitely I'll leave some pictures here afterwards. Tell me what you think. If you think pressing and cleaning it would give it a bump, or whatever your thoughts are in that book. That is an awesome book. I'll let you know what happens to it in future videos. But right now, I got to say thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.